in a little bit here I actually try alternating, where I do the try attack and then I attack with my wands. I'm thinking, okay, that's a bit better, but this attack is still way too weak and my wands are doing significantly more damage. So I ended up not even using the Ember Bolts anymore. And I don't know if it's, I think it's after I level up, which if you look at the experience bar, that's really close to here. And with this map, although it is my favorite so far, I really like the art style and the enemies that are on this map. Some of them are just from the old maps, but I also like the lurkers and the lizard people. I can't remember what their name is exactly. But I really enjoy them. But they're really cool. I like their art style a lot. I just like how they look and how they really work as far as how they battle. They'll run at you with the shield, and then they will get up close and use a sort of axe cleaver. And I almost died there again, and that was because all of my imps died again. And I just felt like I wasn't even doing enough damage to even help myself, and I couldn't, let alone my imps. So here, as you can see, there's a gate, and I don't figure that out right away, stupidly. And I'm like, oh, there's a gate there, so then I open that, and my imps just take that down really fast. And the only problem with my imps is they don't have much armor, and then they end up dying, and since I can't help them take things out, it just makes them die even faster, because they can't deliver all the damage that they can't deliver enough damage to take it out in a few hits, and I'm not helping them at all. And as you can see, my inventory is full once again, and that really sucked. I didn't even send my pet to sell things either, which was even worse. So not only was my inventory full, but my pet's inventory was full as well. So I think I got some new shoulder pads here. Yep, right there. And although they weren't as awesome looking and they weren't rare, they were only enchanted. I decided to use them because they were better, and I realized that almost everything that I had was really low armor, and I don't know why I hadn't upgraded them, and it probably was because it didn't have as many stat bonuses. Nothing I found ever had any more stat bonuses than what I already had equipped, and I felt like stat bonuses were a bit more important, but it really wasn't. So as you can see, I sent my pet to go sell things there, and the only downside with sending in your pet to sell things is it comes back in the middle of battle sometimes. And that's just kind of annoying. I wish there was a way to turn that off, to just make it so it comes back, and maybe there's like a little thing somewhere. Maybe it's like a damage text thing that scrolls above your head that says your pet is returned and given you so much money. So maybe they'll do that in the next game. I don't know. Because of the fact that Torchlight 2 is going to be multiplayer, they probably won't have that. And the pausing functionality will probably be a bit different. Excuse me, my voice is going hoarse. So, I think this is where I end up purchasing more points, or not more points. I end up purchasing Ember Lance, which is really cool. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat there. I look down at battle and I see the Ember Sentry. Now, if I remember correctly, what that is a little stone that circles around you and will do damage to anything that comes close to you. And the thing that's cool about this game is that when I say skill tree is a very loose term. In World of Warcraft, how it worked was you had to spend a certain amount of points to get to the next attack. But in this game, as you can see, I can go all the way down to Ember Lance, and I don't have to spend points in Ember Lightning or anything above that. So that's really nice. That means that you can literally just beef up your first skills in every single one, and then go all the way to the last skills. So I'll probably will end up putting as many points as I can into the Ember Sentry at the end of the tree in the Battle Mage spec. But this Ember Lance, it was so amazing. I really enjoyed using it. It just felt so powerful. Oh, it's so cool. And I take out all these guys really quick. I had to move up a bit, but it just takes out all of those guys nearly instantaneously. It didn't take too much mana. I think it was about 18 mana per second. So I'm going to have to try to find some new equipment that gives me more mana so that I can use the Ember Lance for longer. But I think I even get up to a tree, to a boss that is a tree. I think those are called the Stalkers or Striders. I think they're Striders, actually. So I get to a Strider mini-boss, and I take him down really quickly. And the Ember Lance is just really awesome. Really enjoyed using it. I also end up getting Fireball 3, which was kind of ironic because in the beginning of the episode, I ended up getting Fireball 2. So I ended up getting rid of Fireball 2 and equipping Fireball 3. I think that was right here when I actually got that done. I still don't use it though because I don't feel as if it's powerful enough for it to be actually useful for my arsenal of spells and stuff, and things like that. So, see, as you can see, I get Fireball 3, and it still only does around 100 damage, and that is base damage, which isn't calculating any sort of armor or defenses that the enemy has. And I don't know if the Fireball, if it blows up on contact, I can't remember how that worked exactly. I think that it disintegrated on contact, I don't even think it blew up. So pretty much it was just a ball of fire that would kind of hit one thing and then be done. And with the Ember Lance, it was just a lot more powerful because it would actually go through enemies. And it, like if things were all lined up, I could just sit there with an Ember Lance and aim directly into all of them and kill them all very quickly. Which means that when my imps get a hit on them, they'll be dead, and battle can go a lot faster. So I'm pretty excited about using my Ember Lance a bit more. So there's only about I think maybe 5 minutes left in this. Maybe 4 actually. See right there, that is exactly what I'm saying. Right in the middle of battle. Although it was only one person, it was still kind of annoying. And it was just like, your pet has returned. I think I ended up getting around 800, 900 gold from that, which I'm not going to complain about. But it's just kind of ridiculous that it has to pop up in the middle of the battle. And as you can see, I start using the Ember Lance here again, and it's just so powerful. Now, there were a lot of blocking from the enemies, but that was because of their shields. So, right there too. Ember Lance is so powerful, it just takes down 3 of those guys within a few seconds. I don't even think my imps were able to touch them. So then there's this guy back down on the bottom of the screen here. He's just kind of sitting there in between 2 rocks, and he's just being a jerk. Here's that stalker that I was talking about. I just aimed my Ember Lance at him. I didn't even go down I didn't even lose half of my mana, and I took him down very quickly. So this little guy is back here. I have no clue how I got back there. I don't know how the mob spawning system works in this game exactly, but my imps actually end up getting stuck. One of them gets stuck, the other one is just kind of derping out. But another thing that I don't like entirely is that I can't see all the items, and I keep forgetting that I can always hit the Alt key, and it will show all of the items that are on my screen. And I thought I found a better staff, but I didn't. I don't use my staff that much because of my low defense, but I might end up using it more, I don't know. I still want to figure out what I want to do exactly with that. Probably when I get my Ember Sentry, which will probably not be until around level 30 to 50. Anywhere in that range is probably when I'll be getting it. Probably end up using my staff a bit more. I really thought there was stairs there, but there weren't, so that was a bit weird. And as you can see, that bridge was a perfect example of when the Ember Lance is really good. They just pile in there, and then I can just aim at them, and it's a really powerful attack. I really enjoyed using that so much. So this is around the end of the level. I actually figured it was around the end of the level because I had been recording for around 20 minutes now, and you kind of see water, and it just kind of looks like the end of the level. So there's the stairway down. That's that. So that's that. It's the end of the level here. Just go down the stairs, we end up getting to floor 19, and that does mean that there is going to be another floor where all I have to do is run around and kill things. Normally when you have a boss or a minor boss, you have a specifically named floor, but we are just on the Tutara Caverns, floor 19. So, that's it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video, then please leave a like, rate the video, and if you have any suggestions, criticisms, anything like that, then just leave a comment down in the comment section. And if you would like to see more Torchlight, then subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to see Torchlight 2, as soon as that comes out, I will try to get a video out as fast as I can. And I will start playing that. Now, when Torchlight 2 does come out, I am going to drop this series. So, I apologize for that, but I already said that a while ago. So, thank you for watching.